Yo, what's up, baby girl? What's up? Who? Who want to say hey?
My friend Rodney.
Who are you talking about? Who is that?
The one I showed you that Alex was with J-Lo.
You say your friend Rodney?
Mm-hmm.
Who was he? Who was he?
When I went to the movies with, and you told me to FaceTime you, show you who I was
What's up, man? What's going on? You like my goddaughter? Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Okay, I'm just making sure. You all right? Okay. What y'all on?
Nothing.
I said, what y'all on?
Looks like you bring something to me.
Hmm?
Are you doing something July 1st? No. So is y'all planning something at the end of June? Or July
What
1st?
what y'all planning?
His birthday July 2nd.
What you dancing?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
On TikTok.
Y'all TikTok dancing. Mm-hmm.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside
Get it together.
M&T Bank Stadium near
Y'all
the
said get it
Inner
together.
Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll go down for a
Maybe
loss
like it.
inside his own 5 at the 4. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Pickens going in motion left. From his goal line here, Fields forced out to his left. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to
Girl, you ain't get no
3rd
tattoo.
down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Galvin Gallo has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Here we go, Scott.
They pitch it to Harris. And to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
When you look at this defense,
they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
There he goes left side. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 37-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And Boswell has this one going left, no good. He missed it left, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Fields. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. No score after one on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, but any means necessary on 3rd down. He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
A first down carry for Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
2 things to watch. First, his strength in being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. Now Jackson. That is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
It'll be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
In motion, the tight end. Now Fields. His throw incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
No way, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now 3rd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They chop that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
When they needed to play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But and now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 81 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they
Hey, baby girl, give me that Red Bull in the refrigerator.
How true that is. But he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that.
Yeah,
Nice
you see it. I'll throw this one away.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start at a hold as he's brought down at the 11. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws in the tight coverage. He's always been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive? Well, answer right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded just inside the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, these 2 teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year, with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
And this throw is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Darn it! I'm throwing the ball.
Cameron Hayward. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. T.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
11.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Come on, man.
Calvin Austin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Steelers 14, Ravens 7. Chris Boswell to kick off Pittsburgh.
Crazy, boy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 54-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 76 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now a 1st down throw. Fields flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Fields. Flush to his right. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Fields. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Shit, I'm ready to get the plane.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. One thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Get a touchdown, baby! Get a touchdown! Let's make something happen! Come on! What are you? That's enough now, right? Do this, offense! Keep it going! It's not like we can freeze defense! Come on, man! Gotta make a play here! Come on!
Jackson. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Jackson now. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll try the right side with Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
He can win the ball, but I can't. That's fair.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Harris.
Look at that. I'm pull out flips. And these bitches can't get through. It's crazy. Huh?
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 54 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a little interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Until you hit the 2-minute warning. So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long from the 43. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darnell Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. Now the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yo. No. Get the points on the board. Some more. Hey. That ball down your feet. That's it. Keep it rolling. Don't let us down.
Throwing, Jackson.
Man, come on.
And that should do it. And he's going to take this one back.
You burnt like shit.
7-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
You're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And they're able to work this to the
legal contact and it's 5 yards. Great.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Fields on first down.
Oh, kick me while I'm down. Yes, come on, man. They been robbing me all day. That boy ain't.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Fields. Complete to Austin here.
Why they won't let me get through. I read you. I read you.
On that sideline, that should be the one to do it. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Fields.
Look at that. Why is he even out there? Why is he even over there?
Touchdown Steelers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Steelers extend.
Look at this guy here. Look at this guy here. We talking shit. Lamarcus Aldridge.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Fucked up, huh? It's fucked up. Man. Oh, man. I'm here to see my daughter win the Junior Olympics, nigga. Fuck, I don't care about none of that. Nah, he won't kick it deep.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him
Nah, he
down
won't
right
kick it
at the
deep.
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Look at that! Come on, man. That nigga can't keep up with my nigga.
Has run out on this football game.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Pittsburgh,
they conclude the regular season with a final record of 11-6.
And now they'll await the final.
She the all season. Hello. What do you think about the house? Oh, I had to play a game first. Got you caught. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. The visitor was going to be there anyway. The visitor was going to be there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? What? Your visitor's going to be there anyway. But you know. Yeah, I'm gone. Don't be booed up. I guess I'll see you whatever. I guess I'll see you next year or something. What